Episode 108. Hand-me-down and hiker box finds. Coconut cashews. Thank you to whoever dropped them in. Boom. Episode 108, day 141. This is the 360 right now, this morning, that we have. Beautiful, right, Unicorn?
So beautiful.
What do you think the day has in store for Rental and Unicorn? Episode.
Cracker Barrel has in store for Rental.
We're headed in town, headed to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. It's cold, can't move my mouth. Episode 108. Catch you on the flip. Boom. So, episode 108, making our way to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, we are.
We'll talk about that later. We've never been to one, even though they're all over PA. I guess I never had them once.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
No.
It's not the country Cracker Barrel that you're thinking about.
No, and it's not the country Cracker Barrel you're thinking
I was
about.
very
Who do we
disappointed.
have here? Fellow vlogger, fellow friend, Night Ranger.
Hey, how are you?
This is awesome. I know we got some viewers watching your channel as well, back and forth. I know John JDS, I think is watching. So good there. So you're doing good. You're healthy.
Yes, sir.
Life is good. Still
Life's good.
still hashtagging happiest known time.
Yeah,
Here's the-
still doing great.
Big question here. Everyone knows I'm asking. You got better at something. All the miles under your belt here, coming on the last stretch. You got better at something. What would you like to share with the public?
I would say I got better at accumulating more miles during the day.
Okay.
You know, I started out doing 12 to 15, and then gradually built up, and now up to usually somewhere between 22 and 25
Wow.
a day.
that's
Which
good.
a lot of it had to do with I switched out of those shoes that I had earlier. When did I switch out? At Lake Tahoe, I switched out and switched to these Hokas
Right.
and made a dramatic difference.
Guess what?
with my
Guess what
feet.
I switched to, brother?
Hoka.
Hoka.
Oh
Torrents.
man,
Torn twos.
they made such a big difference because I had too high of an arch,
Yeah.
and my foot was just rolling in all the time
Yeah.
with those ultras.
Well, long story short, when we first met Night Ranger coming up this desert hill, I forgot where we're coming out of. It was hot.
Walker Pass.
It was
Yeah.
hot and sunny, and we both were kind of suffering some weird injuries.
Yeah.
And it was like shaky. So to see us both here healthy and happy, I am so happy. We're hashtagging happiest known time 108 Night Ranger. You know what I mean? We had some times in the desert, brother. We had some times in that windy desert. We'll catch everyone on the flip, and be sure to tune into his channel. I think y'all have his information. I think John JDS was watching it. I'll be sure to check it out after the hike, brother.
All right.
All right, catch you on the other side. Thank you.
All right.
Boom, episode 108. I think it's episode 108. I keep forgetting what episode it is today, but I think it's 108. We're making our way, and all of a sudden, we bump into our old friend, Euphoria. Back on the desert somewhere we met first, in the desert sections, back when Jet Setter was there.
It was like 2 days after the day it snowed, so it was a little after Big Bear.
Yeah.
It was really early.
That was early, yeah.
That's when the...
Then
I
I
think that was
joined
right
up
after
with
Big
your
Bear.
whole crew you'd been hiking with.
That's right.
And
That's-
we became my
that's-
trail family for
That's
1,000 miles.
awesome. So, you got better at something. Everyone knows the question. what would you like to share? Maybe a few things. Is there anything you'd like to share with the hiking public in terms of your daily life out here?
Daily life?
Yeah.
Not so much. I think the biggest lesson I learned on trail was that sometimes you come to places where you have where you have a decision to make, and there's like many different paths you can take. And ultimately I learned that it doesn't matter which path you take. You just pick one and commit to it and give it everything you have, and you'll make it good. Or it won't be, but it doesn't matter. But focusing on what you missed is what ruins it.
It's been a hard year.
It's really deep. I like it.
It is
That's
deep.
good.
Thank you. I know we haven't really got a lot of jokesters lately. We've got some insightful stuff, but it's been a tough year. PCT class of 2021. I mean, it's 141 days in, right? We met a lot of friends. We know certain bubbles. There was a March bubble. We didn't know anyone. So now we're coming up with the bubbles we do know. So these moments are special because we see footsteps past our tent nightly, and we're like, we just missed somebody. But we didn't miss you, Euphoria. No. You know, you made us feel good. You saw me with a limp down in Big Bear, and it finally got better. But life is good. You're still hashtagging happiest known time. Euphoria.
Gonna see so many people you know in the next week.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for your time, and we're wishing you the best. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Boom, real quick here. We're stopping. We're trying to get to Cracker Barrel. Fonzie, he's our grocery store buddy. We only see him in grocery stores. And we flipped apparently. What did you get better at, bro, after all these miles?
Drinking beer and sleeping.
Drinking beer and sleeping. Finally, someone's hashtagging happiest known funny time, right? But that was good, insightful stuff from Euphoria.
Yes, it was.
We're going to catch you on the side. Fonzie, good to see you. Boom, happiest known time, brother. Well, that was the wrong parking lot before that I just showed you. So I'm gonna continue down the trail to get to the road to walk to Cracker Barrel. Let's see what we can do there. Resupply, shower, all that. Sorry, episode 108, again. Trail name.
Bougie.
Vagabond. G-Mac.
G-Mac, Sierra Mountain Chain, ramen, 2 vegetarians, lifesaver, ibuprofen, save the hike. I'm feeling better, and unicorn. So happiest known time. I'm glad everyone's doing fine. You guys are heading Nobo and everything's going good. And GMAC, we're gonna catch up with you on the other side. But thank you again for that trail magic in the middle of the Sierra chain where we were at. And it was hailing. It was hailing. So thank you.
It was hailing. It started right when we bumped into each other.
Awesome. Thanks everyone. We'll catch everyone on the flip. And thanks for the interview and thanks for the trail magic. Happy to see everyone healthy and happy.
You too, man.
All right, peace. We're here at White Pass Village Inn. We didn't know this existed next to this Cracker Barrel, which isn't a Cracker Barrel, so it's just this thing that people talk about. We have Spencer and
Adrian.
Adrian, awesome. White Pass Village Inn. We have a room. We weren't counting on a room tonight, Unicorn. You know, we were just thinking about just heading in and just trashing out somewhere. But this is a great place. They've got rooms, full kitchen. I would say right now, no bowers haven't gotten here yet. This is a good place. I think we spent, I don't know, prices probably changed, but it was like $1.60 after fees and stuff. I think it's a good place. Spencer was really friendly. We're about to have happiest known time here. White Pass Village Inn, gonna give us what we have to do to get through 148. Episode 108, you know, it keeps getting hotter and hotter out here. You're not gonna believe who we bumped into. Potentially the dude that saved my life, 100 pounds soaking wet, right? Who is it? It is straight up bushwhack, man. How you doing, brother?
Doing great.
Doing good? You're doing good? You're feeling good? You're looking good, man.
Thanks.
So, question I've been asking, what have you gotten better at, bro? All these weeks and miles? What do you think? Something.
Sleeping in.
Sleeping in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because bushwhack was up at 4 a.m. and we were gone by 5 a.m.
Train.
Up at 4, out by 4:30.
I'm on that like 8:30
Yeah?
train now.
Listen, man, I get group hug, man. This is some real stuff, man. All right, we'll catch you on the flip. Boom, Unicorn. We're about to smash this. We're about to smash it all. Happiest known time. Boom, so episode, I got my hood, I don't have my head shaved. Episode 108. I'm spending the night here with Bush. We got, oh my God, stories with Bushwhack, going Sobo, that section. You're not gonna believe the dude that gave me the first tip to save the fracture in the foot. He let his family go 30 minutes ahead, took his shoes off, tell me what to do. I am not joking, and that is when the healing started. Hand me down. Unbelievable. Hand me down. I said if I saw him again, I'm gonna let him know he saved my hike. So hand me down. You gave me the tip about the Hokas, about what to do about the fractured foot. Here I am. You saved the hike. You let me know what you had to do. What have you gotten better at after all these miles up here? We're out here at White Pass. What have you gotten better at? What could you share with people? Any tips? Anything?
Flex on your diet.
Flex.
I'm a vegetarian, but on trail I'm a flexitarian. I've been eating hot dogs and turkey chili from Trail Magic.
Oh.
So
GMAC got to hear that because GMAC's right down there. What a reunion. Okay.
So, if you're a vegetarian, just flex. Have fun. Eat food. You're out here one time. Eat what you want to eat. If there's a guy making a hot dog, eat the hot dog.
Live life. Happiest known time. Vegans, let it go for a little bit.
Let it go.
Just let it go for a little bit.
No one's gonna know.
Hey,
Let it slide.
hand me down. I really, brother, I gotta, you know what? It's a hug day for me, and I'm not a huggy type of guy. I gotta hug you, bro. You did. You saved the hike, man. You gave me good advice. I took 7 nights in Lone Pine. I hurt a little bit. I'm a citizen of Lone Pine now. But we, right? Well, but it's all good, right? Give a little local business. Thank you very much for your advice, man. It was great, great advice. Happiest known time, brother.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Boom! Episode 108. Bushwhack in the back, like a 9-year-old on the bunker bed. Spending the night. That's right. Bushwhack. You guys remember Bushwhack, right? Gale Force wins! That episode, he's fucking blowing around. We're all stressed out and he's still alive. Yeah. Somehow, again, between Bushwhack, GMAC came down from the shadows again, up above. On this dirt road, we're down at the bottom, so he came up from above. Unicorn's right there. Happiest known time. And then unbelievable, I see this like frizzy hair bounce and I'm like, that can't be the dude that helped me out in the beginning of the fractured foot hand me down. So definite theme, hand me down, hiker box theme again right here. These coconut cashews, I thank you whoever put them. I ate them and then I had to make a number 2 right after. So I don't know if that was a direct correlation, but I just thank you for that. So maybe not bring you on the trail, but I don't know, maybe. Happy birthday to the ground out there. You gotta dig deep. We're talking about the ground in Washington. It's tough out here. You gotta dig deep. But anyway, so we're talking about hand-me-down and that he let his tramily go 30 minutes ahead to explain to Unicorn, because Unicorn's, could you show me about the support about your fracture? And he took his shoe off, showed us the support, told me that I should take 7 days off in Lone Pine, at least 5 weeks for the fracture. And that's really the advice that Unicorn took. And she kind of forced me to take at least 3 nights. And then it wound up being 7 nights in Lone Pine. And, you know, I became a citizen of there as the ongoing joke. And then we wound up doing Whitney and then the Sierra Chain with kind of like a tight IT bend. And I haven't really discussed the injuries that much. But the whole story came together full circle because of kind of these 3 folks. GMAC, of course, giving us that meal that we needed in the Sierra Chain. Making history with GMAC when we kind of almost ran out of food. You know, Bushwhack warning us of the gale force because I'm 100 pounds soaking wet now. Pretty much, right? Saved us from that. But we bonded there. Yes. And then to have hand-me-down, the first person to say, maybe you're not a zero drop. Maybe you're a Hoka guy. And to really tell me, hey, this is it. So kind of a touching moment for me here to have all 3 of those folks come full circle, meet everyone. Having Bushwhack in the back. This is the first time Unicorn was like, hey, you know, Bushwhack, you want to come hang out in our place, man? And Unicorn really hasn't done that this whole trip at all. And you've seen where we've stayed in terms of hotels. So Bushwhack is family, no doubt, you know, because he's Bushwhack.
It's every day.
Right?
And when you have an opportunity, like this is an opportunity.
Look at this. There's a kitchen.
I'm not gonna say no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think that Bushwhack's on his way up. He's living happy stone time. We saw that sorority Steve he summited, right?
He's Tab Summit.
He hit the northern terminus today.
Congratulations, sorority Steve.
Congrats.
You were serious, Steve, that one night when we were talking about at Walker Pass. You were straightforward, Steve.
Straightforward,
Up
Steve.
at Canada, what was he?
Stupendous.
Stupendous Steve.
And
I almost think he was Superior Steve.
Superior.
But he was
Super
the
Steve.
he was also the favorite slow motion Steve. Remember that?
Oh yeah, this
Yes.
is the pizza slow mo.
Yes, it's the slow-mo. And so, in any case, I'm getting off topic here. We're having a good time. We're getting ready. As you can see, we're packing up our food. We're getting ready for our 148 Sobo. Big Bubble's coming up ahead. Bushwhack's getting all gritty, getting his game on because he's getting ready to do his thing up here and getting ready to summit in a couple days here whenever he gets up there. But we're living happiest known time. We got to get ready to pack up. It's coming up on midnight. Having trouble transferring some files right now, so it's backing me up. The air here is not as good as the mountain air when it comes to wireless transfer. So anyway, I can't think of anything else to say besides thank you for the support. Happiest known time. Catch you on the other side. Episode 108. Spending time with Bushwhack. Still can't believe we bumped into series of Steve and Bushwhack. Total happiest known time.
Full circle there.
Full circle.
Yeah.
It's family.
Yeah. Mango and slice are next.
Mango and slice are next. Ba-boom. Peace out.